even give a fuck. I'm going back to back. It's so much actual reality going on out here. So much content that could be created from a life well lived, from a life, even if you're not living life well, you could just be like, well, goddamn, this just some shit I'm going through. There's absolutely no need to try to manufacture some dumbass shit. Why would you do? I remember when I had my little cheap ass Nokia phone, one of my little first little cell phones. I'm talking about, I always had been late than a motherfucker. And it was like studying war. You got people out here, they study war. They warmongers. And I ain't even talking about know that shit. I'm talking about motherfuckers out here that are so hell bent on not doing the work they self that they will go to any lengths to never have to have an original thought, actually do any actual physical manual labor or any mentally taxing tasks. Trying to figure stuff out is not they shit. These the motherfuckers that when a teacher give you an extra credit worksheet for a logic puzzle, they gonna cheat on that. It was just for fun, just to kill the last 2 minutes of class, just to, a thought exercise, just to fuck around. You gonna cheat doing that. Ooh, I'm talking about just garbage. But you know what? It is what it is. I ain't gonna let it stress me out a lot. But it's like, really? You that lazy? You that sorry? Really? You ain't got no original thoughts? You that empty inside? Damn. Even if, like, when you have to do a book report and you don't just copy down exactly what the person said in the book, you read the book, and yes, what you say is going to have the same content as the book, but it's also going to contain some of your actual life lessons. You're going to be introspective about it, and even if you can't actually identify with it, which is what empathy is, you could sympathize because you can relate it to something that you went through. You just really out here just really, I'm telling you, that's why I can't do it. I can't be trying to figure out the best way to maximize funds, because I already know what it'll do to me. And that's not my MO, trying to figure out how to do what somebody else doing. I'm telling you, and that's how you got to be honest with yourself. I hit that lick, and if it come down to that, because I know I'm a hard worker, I do the work that I need to do, and if I ever feel like my back is up against the wall so strong to where everybody trying to keep me from what I can get, man, I'm just gonna go get something. And I don't, it ain't got nothing to do with no laziness and no lack of me putting forth effort or actually trying to be independently creative person. But I did a video like that, that it must, even like at the end of the day, you have to sympathize, you have to empathize. It must be terrible to be empty on the inside, to have no actual insights, to gain nothing, to have to pay somebody to break into somebody else's phone or hack into their television system or their Ring doorbell, or just to have to spy on somebody in order to be ahead of the game. It's that's an emptiness inside, and I'm not even trying to be funny or nothing right now. I'm just trying to really calm myself down and just think about, be mindful of the times. Got to be mindful of the times, what's going on. And you know what? Sympathy for the devil. It must be terrible. That must be a terrible thing to be just that empty and devoid of inspiration. Nobody's in the universe by themselves. You're everything that we have ever done. I was born in 1984, so there's no way that it's any like original stuff going on. But I was never that type of cat. Just copy stuff down from the book. Nah, I was never that cat, man. I got a response and a reaction, and I got a couple of things that's inappropriate, and I got a couple of things that's like par for the course, and you know, that's a standard joke and this, that, and the third. Like, how do you not know these things? What have you been doing with your time? Where have you been at to where you don't know at least 2 or 3 standard jokes regarding it? You can't come up with at least 2 different opinions from your own mind, as you know, this perspective, or I can see it from this way, and even though I can see it from that way, I still feel strongly about this, you know, come hell or high water, that's how I feel. How are you that type of person? How how do you not have any ability to create original thought? How is that so hard for you? And it ain't everybody, man. That's you.